Let's take a look at cylinder Endshake. What it is, how you measure it, and if it isn't right, how you fix it. Once I'm sure the gun's unloaded, I close the cylinder and move it back and forth. This movement is called cylinder Endshake, and it's measured using a feeler gauge. Holding the cylinder to the rear, I measure the distance between the cylinder and the barrel. This one measures 10/1000ths. With the cylinder forward, it's touching the barrel. This means we have 10/1000ths of an inch of Endshake. Power Custom makes Endshake bearings to eliminate this slack. They're available in two thicknesses, 2/1000ths and 4/1000ths. To install the bearings, I start by removing the yoke screw, opening the cylinder, and while holding it in place, pulling the yoke out of the frame. Whenever I disassemble the cylinder, I always brace the extractor star with some dummy cartridges. The extractor rod is then secured in a padded vise, and depending on what year the Revolver was made, the rod is unscrewed by turning the cylinder clockwise or counterclockwise. I'm careful because the rod is spring-loaded and I don't want to lose the springs. Now I can add a bit of oil to the bearings and place both a 2 and a 4/1000 inch bearing in the extractor rod hole. After lubricating the rod, I screw it back in and put everything back together in reverse order. Now the excess cylinder Endshake has been eliminated. If you run into a Revolver that has too little Endshake, a yoke reamer is used to face off the yoke until you reach the desired specification.